What's going on, everybody? Hope you're doing well. Today I wanted to unbox and review for you guys Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. This is an eau de toilette 50 ml. I picked it up for around 65 bucks on Joma Shop. But you can find it pretty much everywhere. So I'll throw links in the description as always. So this is actually probably my favorite of all of the Luna Rossa flankers. So, you know, they have the carbon, they have the red or whatever, the sport, you know. Yeah, I like this one for a long time. I had just the little samplers of it, but I figured, oh, it's good enough that I'll buy a full bottle and review it for you guys. So this fragrance was released back in 2021, so it's been around for a couple of years. And the perfumers behind this are Anne Filippo and Carlos Benaim. So I'm not familiar with Carlos Benaim, but I know Anne Filippo. She did La Vie est Belle by Lancôme. She did YSL Libre. She was on the project that did Invictus. So that was like, I think that was a group effort. That was a million different people. So yeah, she's a great perfumer. So let's check it out. Enough chit chat, right? So the box here is fairly simple. It says Prada on the side, Ocean. This is a 50 ml eau de toilette, of course. So we'll pop this bad boy open. And here's how it comes, okay? So here's the bottle, and it comes with this little plastic cap that goes over the top. You just take it off because there is no actual cap that comes on and off. It's just a big button on the top, which is a metal atomizer and then a plastic collar with like a little metal shield around it. And then it says Prada on the front. Really nice presentation, actually. Very clean presentation. I'm gonna give that an 8.5 presentation. And then it says Ocean, Luna Rossa, just kind of low key right there. Okay, so yeah, so the notes in this fragrance are as follows. Top notes of bergamot, pink pepper, and artemisia, okay? So kind of brighter and a little bit aromatic, right? Middle notes of lavender, Irish, sage, suede, and saffron. Saffron, that'll be interesting. And then base notes are musk, caramel, Haitian vetiver, and patchouli. Okay, so let's check it out. We'll see how this atomizer works. Great atomizer, decent spread on there, no complaints about that. The Prada atomizers are always pretty good. And I can smell that muskiness from here, so it is very heavy on this musk, lavender, and bergamot kind of mixture, okay? Very amazing fragrance. Yes, it has some slight Invictus vibes with that sort of sweetness to it, a little bit of that bubblegummy sweetness that kind of rounds out all the edges, and it works really nicely with the musk. Projection, I would say decent, on the stronger side of average, okay? And I've worn this one for a while, you know, I've had the samplers of it for a while. So longevity, I would say, is about average. So, you know, maybe 4 to 6 hours, something like that. Great fragrance. I don't get a whole lot of the sage in here, and I don't get a whole lot of the artemisia. Yeah, in the initial spray, of course, there's the pink pepper and the bergamot kind of brightening it up, but quickly it just turns into mostly this sort of musk, lavender. Yeah, there's a little patchouli and vetiver in the base, but mostly it's kind of that musk. So yeah, very aromatic and musky forward. There's a little bit of powdery iris in there. Again, that kind of gives that illusion of sort of smoothness to it. Really great fragrance. I'm gonna give this a 9.2 out of 10, maybe a 9.3 out of 10 as far as the actual smell goes. I think that it's very versatile. So this isn't something that you would wear when you're trying to be, you know, you don't have to be too serious about yourself, right? This is a casual everyday wear. I would say this is definitely blind buy safe, and this could easily become your signature scent if that's something you want, because it has that versatility, it has a decent price point, and it's unique enough that not everybody in the whole world has Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. So great fragrance. I would recommend it for sure. Overall, yeah, for the price point, you know, the Prada ones, they're usually a little more expensive, but if you can find it on discounters like Joma Shop, or sometimes I'll buy stuff off of like Fragrance Buy or Fragrance Net, then you can find a better deal. As far as testers, if you can find a tester, that actually might be the way to go, because again, this thing, it doesn't have a cap anyway, so you don't have to worry about, oh, it's not gonna come with a cap, because none of them do. It's just this stupid little, it's this little plastic thingy, you know what I mean? So sometimes those testers are really cheap. Like I'm talking maybe 20 bucks cheaper than just buying it. And it's the same thing, you know, it doesn't even say tester on it usually. So yeah, I would look into that if you can, but I would definitely recommend this one. So you probably couldn't pull this one off in winter, but spring, summer, fall, I mean, this has that versatility. And it does kind of have oceanic vibes to it. When I first heard about ocean and I first smelled ocean, there was a sort of a disconnect because I was like, whoa, this is not as aquatic as I thought it was going to be. You know, I thought it was going to be more citrus heavy, more, you know, kind of on the lighter side of things. No, this has versatility. It has a lot of iris. It has a lot more to it. It has that powdery sweet iris. So yeah, great fragrance. Let me know what you guys think in the comments about this one. Let me know about Sport. I've smelled it, but it's been a while. If that one's worth checking out or getting another sampler of, then I'll definitely go ahead and do so, because I like listening to you guys' recommendation. You guys usually have pretty good recommendations. So yeah, thanks for watching. If this kind of content interests you and you do want to see more, make sure to subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I'll see you in the next one.